you guys! Guess what? It's time for another episode of Fever Watch. And on today's episode, well, we're going to do something super festive because it's almost Halloween time. And, well, to be quite honest, I'm tired of talking about Ebola. And you're probably tired of hearing me talk about it. So, now for something completely different. When you think of Halloween activities, one of the first things that comes to mind is carving a jack-o'-lantern. And it just so happens that that's what we're going to do today. I must admit, when I was at the store looking at pumpkins, I came across this one. And as soon as I picked it up, I could tell that we were going to be pumpkin-kindred spirits. Carving pumpkins may in fact be one of my most favourite festive holiday activities. Even though a pumpkin's slimy insides wreak havoc on my OCD brain, I'm usually able to get past the sliminess and only wash my hands a few times in the process. That's just the truth. Anyway, so today I'm going to carve this beautiful pumpkin and I'm going to make you watch me do it. Because that sounds like fun, yeah? Yeah. Today I'm going to be using a number of very sharp and dangerous implements to carve my pumpkin. And you should probably keep watching for the same reason you'd watch a NASCAR race, in hopes of witnessing some terrible blood-spurting accident. If that is the case, however, I would request that one of you at some point please contact my next of pumpkin. Before you get started, do some pumpkin aesthetics. Oh. I should probably keep my day job, yeah? Alright, so let's get this show on the road. Now then, as you're probably aware, they make a number of little booklets that have patterns in them for carving the perfect pumpkin. However, if you're a true badass, you're going to freehand this thing, and it's going to be awesome. So, of course, that's what I'm going to do today. You got to look at it, find its best side, and then just go to town. Look at that! That's going to be bloody well terrifying. Good thing that's the point. You know, traditionally, jack-o'-lanterns were used in hopes of scaring away evil spirits. Because apparently evil spirits are, in fact, pansies. I'm afraid we're getting ahead of ourselves. First, we've got to perform a little bit of lipo pumpkin. Carving a pumpkin is cathartic. Stabbing a pumpkin is even more cathartic. Alright, now that you have sufficiently lobotomized your jack-o'-lantern, you can start giving him a face. I only had to wash my hands once, by the way. I thought you'd all like to know. Alright, you can keep using your big ass knife, or you can switch to something a bit more practical. Now then, I'm going to try to carve this guy sideways, so you can see what I'm doing. Also, because I like an added challenge. This pumpkin's got thick skin, doesn't it? It's alright, you're no match for me. Boom! One eye down. Yeah, that's right. Oops, sideways. Good thing you want this thing to look scary, innit? This is probably not the best plan. Probably should cut away from my own face. I don't want to look like a jack-o'-lantern this Halloween. Ugh. Overshot that one a little bit. Oh well. Boom, eyeball number 2. Started looking scary, isn't it? Oh, jeez. I do like a good challenge, there's no denying that. What do you get when you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter? Pumpkin pie. This would probably be more effective if I had someone here with me to tell these jokes too, instead of just you, the camera. But you will be watching this later. Oh well. Perhaps I should have become a dentist. Or a brain surgeon. Traditionally, in Ireland, where they at least used to celebrate All Hallows Eve every year, they didn't have pumpkins. This is an American thing, thanks to the Native Americans. But in Ireland, they would carve turnips to serve the same purpose. Really, I'm just glad to know that turnips have some purpose. I may have been a little overzealous with this mouth. This is a damn lot of trouble. Pumpkin carving really is a true art form. I don't care what everybody else says. Those art snobs. Forget them. This is real life. Whoa. We're almost done, you guys. We're almost done. This has been an exciting adventure, hasn't it? Hey, hey. Looking good. You guys, look at this thing. It's absolutely terrifying. Just the way we wanted it to be. Now then, if you did like me and you used a Sharpie as a bit of a guide, and it didn't turn out exactly completely perfect, because why would you want it to? Just use a little alcohol swab to take the extra Sharpie off. Millie? Millie, are you barking at me? There you go. That looks like you completely free-handed the whole thing with a big knife. Yeah. However, you guys, the true way to judge a jack-o'-lantern is by seeing how it looks in the darkness. Doing what jack-o'-lanterns are meant to do. Well, hello there. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely smashing. Well, listen, you guys, I know you may not be able to see my face at all, but thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Fever Watch. I hope you'll join me again next week for something really cool. Until never time, have a good one, and I'll see you all next week. Oh, and please subscribe to my channel. New videos every Wednesday, or sometimes Thursday, when things don't go according to plan. Whoa. Does it look like this is my head now? Can you still see my head back here? The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Holler.